Yeah.
So it's very easy to miss that one. And so
Depending
I
on
think
how
it's
fast
the
you are, yeah.
second one that's actually the important one, and that the toolbox wants you to pay attention to.
Oh yeah, you.
Not sure that's.
Yeah.
We went back and looked. It definitely grows twice. It grows once. It was even staggered. Like the big one and the small one grew at around the same time. Then the big one grew again. Then we popped it. Then the small one grew again. Then it got popped.
Yeah, you have to wait until the second pop so that it can. The second grow to pop it.
For the ranged or the everyone?
Yes, both of the balls grow.
No, I'm asking. Well, okay.
So if
They
you're
each grow
ranged,
twice.
well, for melee, you have to wait for them to grow twice and then pop, and then range is it grow twice but a little bit later. So you have to wait like about 3 seconds or 4 seconds for it to grow again. When as soon as you saw that it grow again, you pop it.
So why does the raid plan say after it grows once?
I don't know. There was
Yeah,
another
because
guide that said twice. I don't understand.
Okay,
Probably
yes, I can
because
see in the
usually
video
easy
pretty
to miss
clearly.
the first
No,
to
but
grow.
because no one really pay attention to the first one grow. It just what they meant is that when you see it grow.
Well, I
which is the
definitely
second-
see the first one. I feel like it's actually not as hard to miss as you guys are saying, because if you're there right away and it's like literally right beside you, I don't really feel like I miss it. If you have to move into the middle, then you might miss it, but if you're staying there because you didn't need to move, you're not gonna fucking miss it.
Yeah, but some people do, and raid
Well,
plant
yeah,
is
but
not
then you would
perfect.
you would clarify how the mechanic works, because they're literally, if it says here to pop it after it grows once, that's literally incorrect. If what you guys are saying is true.
There are some raid plans that we saw that did specify you need to wait for it to grow twice.
Why does this one not say that?
Well, you're gonna have to take it up to the creator.
That's just confusing. I think the only time you might not notice it growing twice is if you're either not looking at all, or if you had to go to the middle to swap for the first blue-red. In which case you probably would miss it because you're not there. But if you're standing next to it, I'm not gonna miss that. I was able to see it very clearly.
Yeah, but you have to go to the middle if you don't have the right tether. So
Yeah,
I guess
if
that's
your
what.
partner returns and I already saw it it grows like pretty much right as your partner comes back. If they're not slow as hell, then yeah, you definitely have time to pop it right then, and it would have only grown once.
Yeah,
then.
you would make too much sense. People don't
What
pay
are you even
attention.
saying? I'm just.
People don't pay
I just mean that if you're there the whole time, your partner can come back after and like right around the time it does the first grow, and then you would be like, oh, it's already grown. I'm gonna pop it because that's what the thing says to do. If you both had to go to the middle, you might both miss the first one, but that's not always the case.
Yeah,
It's
I
only gonna be the case
understand
like half
that.
the time, maybe.
It just
makes
people
no
don't.
sense.
When you're asking a raid plant, you have to ask the creator why they're not making any sense.
Well, I would love to, but I don't think they're going to care what I have to say to them. Oh, I really open her soul, so I hate this fucking fight.
Down with you!
Knockback.
Forgot I changed the button!
Wow, it killed both our healers.
I forgot I changed the button.
I misread the.
Damn it.
You're right, she did take too much damage by 32, in fact.
I did shake too early, and it fell off from the second hit.
I remember where it is now, I'm sorry.
I'll cut you to pieces!
It's so funny because you dropped dead, and now I was like, well, I can see why you died since you made it very clear. But then Shalini died, and I was like, well, that's like, what the fuck? That was not relevant because she didn't get knocked back. You just dropped over, yeah. Fell over. Sad.
What is a FC location?
Period.
Like house? What is the plot? Stuff. For the... Oh. Where do I check that information?
Do your teleport menu.
Oh. Okay.
What?
It
Not
doesn't
back.
say it.
What are you fuckers doing? Press your arm's length button.
I did.
You are in the wall, so you didn't press it at the right time.
It's literally on cooldown.
You pressed it too late. I don't know what to tell you.
Filthy rats.
God's punishing me for no reason.
Be done with you.
Out.
This ends here. And now the final cut.
HMRT. Make sure you bait. Trang, are you still here?
Yeah, I am.
When you're saving Horshapont, do you need to do anything specific as a healer? Like, I know you tank LB, but do you need to, like, shield him before he takes damage or something? Because he gets the debuff, right? That's what kills you, is the healing down debuff, right?
Yes, but I only know what to do as a regen healer.
I'm asking you what you do to... Do you need to do anything to keep him alive? Do you single target shield him? Do you...
I single target heal him if he's get too low, but I usually put a regen and the shield healers put some shield, but in the end, because of benedictions, as long as he didn't die before the circle disappear, you can just benediction him.
Okay. Another thing I want to bring up real quick is I was looking when we were doing the eyes before, and important to note that when we're doing the latter half and everybody's standing in the middle and we're waiting for people to get dive bombed on the outside, if you do get dive bombed, you have to wait. You cannot rejoin the party. We had somebody get hit by the dive bomb and then basically immediately run back into the party, and it fucked everything. You have to wait for somebody to come to you. Amber, you did the correct decision, even though I was late. You stood there and waited. Because you cannot go back and rejoin the party, or you'll just give the tether to some random guy and it fucks everything up.
Have the clip open if you want to specifically look at the instance we're talking about, but I
Yeah.
can see you're not trying to signal people out.
Everybody
No.
ready?
Where's your clip? Where's it at? Let me stare. Just because I was standing too far out anyways. Clap
Yeah,
to
you
stand
had like the
closer.
opposite.
Yeah,
Did you want
I-
to see the replay so you could like have a better POV?
yeah. Especially where everybody else was standing, just so I have an idea.
You got the clip.
Yeah, I'm trying to fucking stream it. Share screen. There we go.
Because when I stare at the raid plan, it still looks like in my head that I was fine, but you're like it's too far, and I'm like, okay, I need to see.
You were farther than Amber, who
You were
was
too way too far, yeah.
debatably too far. Like when in the screenshot, you can see that your AOE isn't even close to the party.
Yeah, so this is the second eye. Let me go to where the dive bombs actually hit. Do that, we move over, we group up, and then, yeah,
Took me-
you're all
I-
the way in Narnia.
I have to be more like where Shalini's at, but on my side.
Yes, similar.
Okay.
Shalini has the best positioning, I think, out of everybody. But the
She's-
bottom people are really good. They're a little bit too
Yeah.
close, but that's fine.
Shalini's a bit too close, and Amber could be a bit closer, but it's not too big a deal. Just here, watch right now and see how long you have between the dives to grab the tether. It's not very long, which is why you have to be so close.
Yeah, you want to be closer just so that I don't have to go out as far.
Did you see that? Clay grabs the tether, and if he was the next dive bomb, he just barely would have made it in time. So you have to be pretty quick.
Okay.
Okay, and then if we look here, this is where Shalini gets hit. You can see that she barely avoids him, and then just sprints into the eye. And I think it gives the tether back to me. And then I get hit by something.
Didn't you get hit by another dive bomb?
Yeah, because Saga has blue right now. She should have red. Because she was supposed to go in and take it from Shalini,
Yeah, she
not
was
Shalini
fine.
go in and give it to some random person in the middle.
Yeah, just remember to be careful to be on those corners. You can see the dives aren't very big, but you still don't want to clip anyone, so you want to make a little bit of room. But don't be too far away, because as you can see, there's very, very little time for the people to grab the stuff. You really want to make sure that you have the priority clean in your head, because you don't have time to hesitate in the middle. You pretty much have a second at most to think when you're still in the middle before you have to grab your tether immediately. But of course, it's better to go.
Why are you
hesitate at
grabbing
all.
the tether? Wait, I'm sorry. Doesn't everyone just go into the middle, stack on top of each other, and run out?
For dive.
Right, this is the end. This is the
is-
dive bombs part.
Oh, for the dive ball.
I think if we all run out at the same time, we'll wipe.
Wait, don't
After
you
all the
do
orbs have been
priority?
soaked.
Yes, we
Yes,
have. I'm
we
saying that
are.
people need to do it quickly. You don't have time to sit in the middle because the next wave of dive bombs will happen a lot faster than you think.
I would be repeating the priority in your head to make sure that you identify it immediately. I was too slow in that, Amber, and
And it's always good, for the people who's taking this tether, if you can move outside just a little bit more, so that it gives the people who coming back to the middle a little bit more room. Just move out as you grab the tether. Just move out a little bit. It's give
Red.
I see what you're saying. Trying.
so that way you don't get clipped by the dive if someone is a little bit too slow.
What Tring is saying is that after you do the pass, the person who's next to take the dive bomb should step out a little bit once they get the tether, so that way they are creating distance between themselves and the guy who just passed them the tether in case they get hit. So Amber, I would have grabbed it from you, and then as you're running back to the middle, I would have stepped away from you. If that is what
So
she's
that
saying.
if anyone is too slow, either passing or giving tethers, at least you have that distance.
Yeah.
So it's less likely to clip the person who's coming back into the middle. Especially for the last one.
Clock.
DPS.
Yes, are going out. It's fine. It's perfect.
Dang, Bjork. You're so powerful.
Not.
Knock.
No, Saga. No.
Wait.
What? Wait, I
No,
hit
no.
arm's length.
It's
I did
fine.
not hit arm's length, whatever. Sorry about that.
You're fine.
When you started yelling in the middle, I was like, what was like, did something go wrong? Like, are we already wiping?
No, no, no. But Saga needed to move.
Oh, yeah.
I did. I moved.
You should
I
not have been on
moved.
Delta, by the way.
Yeah, she made it. She made it, but I had to just tell her something.
Can I see?
Usually when
I
you
don't
say
know
something
why.
in the middle of meteors, we probably already, like, we're already wiping, to be honest. I was surprised that it was a fixable mistake.
It's okay, Shani, I have the power. I'm here, I'm here.
Stop!
Oh my god.
Fuck you! It's karma! I'm here.
I recommend, especially on meteors, to tunnel really hard on your own stuff and not lose
I thought she
focus.
was talking to the meteor roll, honestly. And I saw the rocks coming, I was like, they look fine, but... Yellow?
Yellow?
Yellow.
Yeah.
Honestly, maybe it's just that Kate's Yubing stresses me out. I also didn't actually hit arm's length. Although I don't know how. Must have just not hit the button. Trying to. The tanks usually just keep him facing the same direction for this.
Yeah. Well, wherever direction they face, we just go the opposite.
That's kind of what I thought.
But they try to make it as north as they can. But general, that just don't go there.
I think from what I've seen from your tanks, they just keep him facing the same way and don't move him.
Just stay away
He
from
fixes
tanks.
himself later anyway, so...
It's a everything is a suggestion, like speed limit in Florida.
Yeah, I guess that's true.
His party finder. You just
Block,
stay away from
block,
tank.
block.
Oh my god.
That was scary.
Lit.
I popped the heal because I got scared.
Supports out. We're fine, we're fine.
Knock.
Stop. Were we supposed to have Owl there?
I've
Behind.
got Adel, feigned reprisal.
Behind. Kill him, kill him, kill him, kill him. Don't hold, don't hold. Okay.
That was too slow. Why?
At night, that during the burst.
Yeah.
Two. Three. Orient yourself. It's gonna be out then in. Out. In.
Oh, I'm on the wrong side. I'm sorry.
Ah!
Play.
Did not orient myself.
Wait, did you... Is that what we wiped?
Yeah, because I had the
I had the
down
forward
arrow,
facing arrow.
and I went, yeah.
Oh.
Saga spot.
See.
Does reminding people to check where they're facing for that actually help people? I feel like it was just.
Yeah, I
because
just was very tired.
That was the one time I didn't say it, so.
I'd recommend just looking when you get that second debuff, and then when your buff ticks down, when the tower is about to like drop on your head, is a pretty good time to make sure you're facing the right way.
Yellow.
Especially if you're in melee, because you're not doing anything anyway. Haha.
I couldn't.
Are we missing Midi?
Normally I shield both of them when we're in the middle, but I was slow, so I only got fight.
Well, if you're on the opposite side, then there's really nothing you can do about it.
Counter.
DPS!
DPS.
Wait.
Just are going out.
Oh my god.
Ooh. Wait, well, maybe there's a small little.
Oh, that's
Shawty dropped so fast.
There's no saving that.
I turned my camera back around so I could see like the dot tick, and she fucking fell over as soon as it ticked. That was so tragic. You only took 40k, which is a lot less than K took the other time because you had shields. Unfortunately, you pretty much need to be at max, and you can't afford 2 people with dot tick. I see there are 2 people in the middle. It's over at that point. You can only save 1 person.
Yeah. Amber, you got clipped, by the way. For a second, I thought you died to damage somehow, and I could have sworn you survived that last hit.
You
So
looked a bit
it's-
slow on my screen, but I'm not sure if that's because you stopped early or not. He looks behind the party there, but if, like I said, if you stopped early, then it would also look kind of like you were slow either way. Definitely aim for the 3 jelly beans. I think 4 and 5 are not as safe.
Blue. Or did I? Amber. Walk.
Ow.
Why are you dead?
I was late.
We can't recover 2 deaths here.
No.
Saga, weren't you there before me? How were
No.
you late?
No.
She
No,
wasn't.
no.
She was last.
I was early. That was me.
Somebody was.
Yeah,
Was
Scarp
I
was
that
there.
was late?
Yeah, I was.
I
GPS,
was
that
just
early.
late. That's it.
I
And there
went
was
to
an eye.
1 notch too far. I went to 2 instead of 1.
Yeah, I saw you going, and I was like, I don't know, maybe he has some plan I don't know about.
Luckily, it was clockwise, so the spot was halfway in between the spot I went to and the spot I should have gone to.
Hey, just so you know, if he's not gonna aggro around 0, then I'm just gonna cast early. I don't really know how to do it if you're walking up to him because he aggro's really close, but I think we could probably push it a little closer to the countdown. Blue.
Thank you, Amber. Suddenly, Shalini.
She went to the party.
She was shielding us, of course. Come on.
You're right, you're right.
I just looked around, I was like-
She's used to getting Thornton 90% of the time, and so she automatically walks towards Thornton no matter the nuclear missile.
When I
on her
have
head.
to shield, I can't WASD at the same time, so I tend to like move to make sure I'm in range and then readjust.
What do you mean you can't WAS at the same time? You're using keyboard and mouse. Use your mouse to click them.
What? No, I mean
Clock, clock.
Yeah. We are not welcomed anywhere.
DPS. Okay, I'm going.
DPS out.
Knock.
Knock.
Perfect.
because my shields are 2 and 3, which are very close to WASD.
Yeah, but what are you doing with your mouse then at the same time? If you're not moving with your mouse.
No, I'm clicking with my mouse.
What are you clicking?
Their names.
Bind. Behind. I really need to take the names off of pets. It just looks like somebody's slow as fuck every time.
I mean, it's not like you can do anything about it anyway.
Yeah, well, you can take the names off of the pets.
No, I mean, if someone was slow, it's not like you'd be able to do anything about it anyway. guess
Yeah,
it's
I know, but
distracting.
it is distracting because I'm watching so
Ah!
long, man.
Well, if you're doing that, then you should just focus on yourself. That guy's just gonna die.
Orient yourself.
Loser. Out.
It's gonna be out, then in. Out first. Out. In. Gonna be out and in. Out. In.
Deserve on.
That's not good.
That's fine.
You ready for Dragonlance? Dragonlance dodge. Go to towers.
Where's all the spot?
I'm going north.
Not. Where's the...
I'll be LBing.
Alright.
Fine.
Lance.
That's my fault. I took a damage down because I
We can
moved
still kill it.
badly.
Maybe.
We have 2 damage downs.
Just.
Wait, 2? Oh,
Yeah.
never mind. Sorry, I take it back. I thought it was just me.
Nope.
No, we were doing that with 2. I was like, if it's just me, maybe we'll be fine. I didn't notice that someone else got hit.
Yeah, I fucked up.
But I also fucked up.
Yeah, out was
We probably
so
would have been able to
late
do it if it was just one of
for
us.
me.
Maybe.
Like the first out.
I did my tower badly.
It was a good pull. Let's go again.
If I had noticed that it was both of us, I honestly just would have walled it because there was no fucking way we were playing with 2 damage
Yeah,
downs.
I
on
didn't notice
DPS.
you took one.
That's why I said earlier that I'd LB. I made it very clear that I was a secondary citizen by my own hand.
If you walled it and we had 2 damage downs, that would be very upsetting.
I mean, if they were both on DPS and you LB and there's still 8% left, we're not clearing the DPS check. There's literally no time for us to do it. There is nothing for me to do there.
So you don't know until like the last 5-10 seconds.
We killed, or we wiped there with like yellow. Like
Yellow.
5% left.
Be right back.
And I still potted even with the damage down, but it didn't matter.
Counter.
Damn, so things really hate north now.
That's the your other
Counter.
counter
I put her on her spot.
DPS.
Oh, it's DPS, okay.
I'm healing Amber.
No, you're fine. I thought you did that on purpose.
Knock.
Knockback.
Excellent recovery. Good res.
Yippee! Praise!
Would you like a head pat too? Perhaps a gold sticker on your report card.
I would love a gold sticker. In fact, can I get a 5-star review on Yelp?
Caitlin is the good noodle for the day. For the pull.
Yeah, I was like, we're calling it real early. Okay.
Top everybody off, we're not topped off.
Thank you, Third Eye.
One, two, three. Orient yourself. Out, then in. Out. In.
Turn this way. Oh my god, he's facing the wrong way!
In.
Gonna be in then out. In. Out. One auto. Here comes Dragonlance. Two auto. Dodge the Dragonlance. Go to your spots. I'm going to one. Alright. We should be really good on the DPS. There's a damage down, but that's fine. Kill the boss. Kill it, please kill it. Oh, okay. Woo!
Stack, 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 stack.
Remember, ranged need blue, melee want red. Will I never do that again?
Nope.
Watch. T.
Give me!
That healed the eyes.
It didn't give me!
You
Didn't
were
walk on
very
top of
far
her.
away.
From Shalini?
You didn't walk on top of her.
You didn't
It's-
walk on
Yeah,
top
you were
of
It's like
her.
It's
knee
right on
height.
top?
You
No,
have to
it was
step on
not.
her.
It's not
Okay.
a tether.
It doesn't count as a tether. Okay,
It's like
sorry.
P4S rot.
It's
Okay.
Nisi. Just think of them as
Okay,
Nisi.
okay.
Just close.
That was really good though. Sorry, go ahead.
One of the
sorry,
tanks
how is
started on the
the-
wrong side. Don't do that.
Hmm?
Hmm? Are you talking about Aaron being on your side, Kate?
Is he supposed to be there?
He needs to get
I-
aggro.
I need aggro of that eye.
You can't
So I need
provoke
to-
it?
I can provoke it, but it won't last for. If you're hitting that for like 20 GCDs or whatever while we're doing the mechanic,
Okay, I guess as long as it doesn't matter for the tethers, then it doesn't matter.
yeah, it doesn't because I need to go. I go over there anyway. I can probably back off earlier there.
So if you get the red tether and you walk through the middle, it's fine?
I just don't walk through the middle. I
Okay.
go around. I can peel off earlier though. Any other questions, Shalini?
How was the damage on the DPS side?
It's
Because
fine.
I remember people
It
died
looked
last
pretty
time.
good.
We took a lot of damage, but we were able to like get. It was like fine. We got stuff in time and whatever. Like no one
Last
died.
time Amber died because I didn't have my Heart of Light out.
Oh,
With that and with Shake, it
And
should
Stem
be
Bow.
okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know what you're using. You should still continue to look at the mid sheet and do what it
Yeah.
says.
Yeah.
But I definitely missed something whenever Amber died that last time.
Okay. Because I still need to figure out the timing for some things, but I did just throw out some shields anyway, just in case. So.
Caitlin, your movement there is still worrying me. You're still scaring me.
Try to stack tighter when we come into the middle. I know I didn't do a very good job of that either, but like we were not very tight, and that's why Kate, you and I passed our tether so late. And I was like trying to do a circle because I was like, where it's not going, but
Yeah,
luckily
so
you were on our side, so when I was going back, I passed over you. We pretty much just got lucky though. We need to.
Yeah.
Both of us needed to be more in the middle.
Okay.
And like standing still. Like you were looping around, and I got there late because I was getting uptime when I didn't need to. So both
I
of us
started
were-
looping because I saw no pass
Yeah,
happening.
but you have to stand still. If you're walking around, then
I got nervous.
if you're not in the right place, then we can't pass it in the first place.
Yeah.
But we were. It turned out fine this time. So just
Like,
be more
we ran.
tight.
Sorry. We ran into the eye again, which we said we wouldn't do. Caitlin, your movement there is still scaring me when you're trying to take the thing before the orb soak.
You're like poking around on the outside. Shalini got her thing and was soaking the orb before you even took a tether.
Because I struggled to see.
You don't need to, like, it doesn't look, you look like you have Shalini-itis now. You don't want to touch anyone. You can run
What?
into Shalini while you go, when you try and take Clay or Eye's rod.
Shiny-itis.
You hate.
Shiny-itis. You just call out for
I
Shiny.
think DPS passes looked good. Both of you popped nice and clean. We were all was well with the world. I think.
Refresh your food if you need to.
On the DPS side, it looked pretty good. I was
Yep.
a little...
Yeah. You all lived?
Yeah.
I mean, well, even if you weren't calm on the inside, you did it correctly.
Yeah, I was just tiny bit late, I guess.
No, I mean, yeah, but you were good.
But yeah, I still
Like-
had some time.
Yeah, you had time.
Like the first mechanic in this whole fight, I feel like I've been able to look at surface value and just be like, okay, I know it.
Yeah, it's pretty straightforward. Blue.
Blue. Hello.
She was already there! Someone had to adjust.
I'm glad that you adjusted so quickly because you teleported in front of me while I was still waiting.
I know,
for the
I was
tether,
like, it's
and I was
probably
just
not
like,
gonna spawn in. Actually, I thought maybe it would, but then I realized, no, I'm too fast for that, so I didn't really care.
You were.
I
If you were a
probably
second
gave you a heart
slower,
attack, though.
if you did give me a heart attack, if you were
Yeah,
a second
but I knew I
slower,
was
we would have
slow.
had a problem.
But I fucking wasn't. Usually I'm on Clay's side, and I get over there before, like, way before the tether even spawns, but Shani was, like, already in the nook. So I had to make a very big movement. I know, I figured that someone might move, but I was like, whatever, I have legal cheats.
Clock. Clock.
I don't know if it's... okay. I don't think... okay, yeah, sorry, I don't... I
You
was
guys
like,
were
where
so
am I?
off.
I know, I actually think I might have even made it to the stack. I don't know how, I really shouldn't have been in the stack.
What happened?
That's weird. He looks like he was on the other intro card, but, or like the other clock waymark, but I guess not. Miraculously, I actually did take the stack with you guys, despite the fact that I was standing that far away. That's
Yeah,
probably
you
why
were-
no
I
one
was,
died
like-
so early.
I was looking at you and I was
I
like,
was confused
"This-"
too. I don't like doing a cross. It's very disorienting.
I don't like
It
doing
is.
across either because it's hard to like when you're whipping your camera around. Sometimes it's tough to figure out. Okay, was he at like 2 or 1?
Yeah, that's why early on the first question I asked you was, is he always across from a jelly bean? And then you guys said yes, and I was like, okay, this mentally makes it easier for me to process every time.
Yeah, but
See-
when you only have to do it less than 1 in 8 times, then it's kind of annoying.
The jelly beans are still pretty close together, though. Like the snowflakes, rather, I guess, on the outside. That's what I look for.
I looked for the waymark, but I thought he was on a different one. That's why I
Yeah.
was on the other thing. I also wasn't clockwise from the other waymark, but
Blue again.
blue.
Blue.
That's beside
If they were gonna make a mechanic like this, I would have rather had them draw lines on the ground from one side to the other, so you can keep that that visual the entire time.
Raider wanting actual real floor markings? No, let's give them wavy lines instead. Or whatever the hell I have to look at here. At least the P12 arena doesn't hurt my fucking eyes like this cyber monstrosity. This shit just hurts to look at.
What about PP?
It is pretty ugly.
E12 was really good too.
E12 was so weird.
E12 was perfect. And I barely ran E12.
Me too, but it's just perfect.
I mean, all the Shadowbringers ones were basically the same thing. They had clock, answer cards, blah blah blah.
Clock.
No!
I'm sorry.
Hard this time.
Still clock.
DPS.
It's cursed.
I don't want to do it.
Yeah, just for you, I'm gonna try to.
Knock.
I think it may or may not be ogre.
No, it's perfect! Wow,
Okay, never mind.
pushed
I'm
me
actually the
to
best
do
gamer in the
it.
world.
Alright. There's a new good noodle.
Yippee! Praise!
Does anyone happen to have extra mini for this? Never mind, it's fine. It's fine.
What?
It's fine. It's fine. Everything was
Well, I used a lot of OGCDs on scale DPS, so I had to wait until the last second.
Behind.
For careful.
It's me. That's why I had Zero Lily.
Slow, I'm gonna hold.
Behind.
Thank you for your service, Bjark. Okay, now kill. Now kill.
It's fine.
I was really scared I wasn't getting the last one in. Thank you for killing it just in time. Or just not in time, or whatever.
I'm perfectly poised to do exactly what I need to do.
That was flawless timing. Or
1,
less.
2, 3. Orient yourself.
And
In and out. In. Out.
in.
In and out. Out.
Yeah. Well,
Yeah.
I soaked.
well, that's not good either, to be honest with you. We kind of need that one.
That one, anyways.
Well, it's probably...
Over.
It's a little over, yeah.
Yeah.
It's a good attempt.
What was
It
missing?
was mine. It was mine.
My
Did we
shake was
have
2
everyone
seconds
in the
out.
stack? We were a little fucked up on the stack positioning, but
I think everyone was in it.
it's
Did
really
anybody-
small. So if we're off by too much, and like the person who's like furthest back and furthest front get it, then it's going to be pretty fucked up. Let me just take a double peek sees.
Eye of the Tyrant is the hit.
Oh no, everyone took the stack. Yeah,
Yeah.
it was
It
just
was-
damage.
My MIDI.
Mhm.
It did look
Okay.
a little fucked up. Just remember not to move before the stack actually goes off for the in-out. Like, make sure you're stacked as tightly as you can to resolve the stack, because you really, really don't want people moving and then getting, like, the front person and the back person. Either one of them is gonna get the stack and one of them is gonna get killed. Well, I guess the person getting the stack is gonna get killed or something.
You were also late on your reprisal.
Because
I didn't faint. Sorry about
shake. It was 2 seconds off of cooldown. It's because I used it. I needed to use it before the knights come out. Like the second he touches down after meteors, I need to do shake. I did it too late.
I should have fainted too, so that didn't help either. Although
That's
I will
so-
say that the amount she was overkilled by Fate was not going to be the difference maker. Holy fuck.
How much was she overkilled?
7.138. That's a good chunk.
I think with Reprisal and Feint, it would have
With
been
both of
just
them, it would
enough.
have been enough, yes. With Shake, it would have been way more than enough, but definitely not just one of those things. We needed at least two.
Yeah,
Or at
I'm
least one
surprised
for
Reprisal
Shake.
didn't come out in time.
because everyone was
Honestly.
topped off.
Yeah, she was topped off. She just had no midi. There was no shield on her. If she was supposed to have a shield, she didn't have any. Or if anyone in the stack was supposed to have a shield, they had none. Does anyone want to see my meteor walking? Because it was pretty good.
That was good.
I don't know if I got a clip of it.
Yeah,
Actually, I did get a clip of it. I
yeah.
lied. Huh?
If you have a clip of it, yeah, I can.
Yeah,
to see
I
it.
will show you. I was thinking, if I can do this correctly, think about how valuable this information will be.
Yes, I can never succeed in doing it.
You have a separate problem, though, to be fair. It's gonna be harder to do this on ping. Everyone else should be able to do what I did, to be fair. Not maybe, like, you can't do exactly what I did, but everyone else can do it as long as they have about the same ping as me. And that would not be unreasonable to... Where am I? I hated this... Did you see this? I had to go south. Why did I have to go south?
Because
It
I
was
was
because
already
north...
north,
I know, I was just
and
angry.
yes,
I didn't want to be south, and I'm pretty sure Amber was like, what? Why am I going this way?
Oh, I was standing still with my meteor, like, as I should.
You look how much room you gave me! Look how beautifully together we were!
I always try to be on the edge for...
You see I stopped here and I was like, I don't know, but then they stopped dropping! Yay! Yippee! Anyway,
And
did
meanwhile,
that...
I literally had to fucking run it.
Yeah, you had to you had
Bro,
to go
I
the
didn't
other...
try to do the movement, I just ran along the
Yeah,
line.
you
and
had a
that's it.
lot... You had to go pretty fast. You probably would
And I
have had to
was
sprint,
barely
maybe.
in.
Did you sprint?
No, I didn't sprint, I just ran like non-stop.
I think if you sprinted at the end, it would have been fine. Or it would have been a little comfier, but you made it either way, so it didn't really
I
matter.
mean, you don't need to, it's just...
Well, it's just nice, because it's
Yeah.
you're not using sprint for anything else in the next 60-ish seconds, probably. Anyway, as you can see, instead of doing the butt cheek, you turn it into, like, a shape with even more sides. And that worked out pretty nicely, because we didn't wipe.
Yeah.
But yeah, if I see it's cursed on the other side, I'm just gonna try my best to
Yeah.
give as much room as possible.
Well, if we're lucky, we're just not gonna see the fucking pattern again.
Yeah, it was cursed, we can't even flex.
I saw and I was pretty sad.
Why did I press that? Why did I press... What? Well,
Are we gonna miss something?
no.
Oh,
If it was Surecast, we have to wipe it.
No.
It's a tank adjust.
Right,
Purple, purple, purple,
purple.
purple.
It
Purple.
was...
The good old Benny before the Busters actually finished.
Yeah.
The classic.
I didn't mean to. I was already stun locked at pressing Tetra when I didn't need to. I was like, why the fuck did that happen?
Okay, it's fine. No, no, no. We
I don't
Bjark
fucking
adjust in
see
this
you.
household. We Bjark adjust.
I just imagine
Shelly
two
moved
people like.
over. I moved over.
I'm used
I'm
to it doesn't-
imagining
there.
everybody's sitting on a couch and Bjark is just like. There's two people who are sitting on a couch normally, and Bjark decides he's gonna sit right in between them, like
No, I showed them
pushing
on
his
the
way
side.
in.
No, it's actually we were on the left side, and then he came on the left side and squeezed in. Like, and we had to move over to the right side when we were already there, and we were like, it's fucking fine. He's gone in the middle before. That's been really funny. When he squeezes into the middle, it's even funnier.
I'm never on the middle. I always force my way on the side.
Counter, counter, counter.
Yeah.
TPS.
It's perfect.
Oh, good. I don't have to do it again.
DPS out, DPS out. Knock.
Knockback.
This is when I normally do shape right here. Like, if you're gonna wall it, now is the time.
I'm good.
Behind. Your DPS though.
You're supposed to ward it if you have a damage down. Yeah.
Whoa, buddy. You
Saga!
can't do that. You
Alright.
can't do that. That's
Maybe
really bad.
Really bad, but doable maybe.
We might have to
Make sure to
LB3.
pot.
Yeah. Just
We're gonna have to LB3. And by we, I mean you! Yay!
Orient yourself.
in and out.
In and out.
In.
In. Out.
Out.
Out. In. Watch the autos. One auto. Get ready for Dragonlance. Dodge. Go to your spot.
Or on B, on beta.
Going to one. Good spot. Dodge. Yeah. Tried.
Oh.
1%.
I think I'm.
That was just my bad. Okay.
I could not afford both damage downs.
Why were you against walling it, Clay?
I just didn't feel like it. I thought it wasn't worth it. I just wanted to be safer.
I don't think it is safer.
It-
Like,
it
you
w-
use Swift, and that's it.
Yeah.
I
'Cause
think
if
the
I
damage
didn't-
down is a 50% damage down, so it's the equivalent of
It's
Brink,
Brink.
or
For
like
3 minutes.
yeah, for an extra minute.
5 check.
Yeah, if you get the damage down and there's an opportunity to wall it, you need to wall it.
It would have been fine if I hadn't got hit. It's not me.
This is also true, yes. But either way, if someone gets the damage down there, then it's a perfect opportunity to wall it before the healers need to top people off for End and Horde.
Yeah. That is the perfect time, is when we're doing
Blue.
Blue.
Is when we're just killing Thornton and we're ahead. The healers should be able to do the behind dodge
Oh,
Guess I
and
don't
pick you up.
middle.
I thought you were already there, I'm sorry! Why are you Wait, how are you there?
Huh? Wait, what?
I think she got shield bashed.
I did, but how?
Look, because
How
you're
is it-
slightly to the right. I don't know.
Well, that shouldn't... We're usually
She's
slightly
slightly
to the left and
forward
right.
and slightly to the right, so it's probably a
Being
combination of
forward
those
is the thing that will kill you. Being too far
Looks
forward.
like she wasn't too far off, though.
I'll call it a fluke.
If you were off, you were like barely off there. How the fuck? Wait, no, you really shouldn't have gotten hit there. I don't know.
Yeah, that's why I'm calling it a fluke.
I mean, I really... Well, if it makes you feel like I don't think you fucked up.
I've definitely been in stupider positions and not gotten hit, so I don't know.
You really should not have gotten hit there.
Yeah.
I'm just saying, like, it just happens.
yellow.
Hello?
Yellow.
Well, now I won't get hit by Holy Shield Bash. Hopefully.
Oh! That was me. Oh my god, I'm so
I-
sorry.
I'm sorry.
Well, it's fine.
We didn't need to. No, it's over.
Well, no, it's
Both
over.
died.
That's why. Sorry. My camera was
All
turned
good.
the wrong way.
Okay.
Oh, was it the skydive?
Yeah.
Oh, I was like, did you forget to give him something?
No. I was in the process of giving both the tanks something because I was like, oh hey, I got a spot where I can reach them both, and my camera was turned the wrong way.
You reached over to hand me a glass of water and then dropped
threw it on
a
you.
meteor on me.
I like brought the glass of water and then just dropped it like a
It was a
fucking.
Looney Tunes anvil.
No more the good noodle.
No.
Good noodle status revoked.
Praise
No.
removed.
Oh my god, it's like the one star. I'm Mrs. Puff removing the gold star
No.
out of like 30.
Yellow.
Yellow.
I'll go right, Kite. You be middle.
Forget the in-game raid planner. I want an in-game good noodle chart.
Should we call it the Dalamud people? See if they can make a plugin for it.
You know, if that was like a housing feature, that would get so much.
Make an
that was a
Excel
housing
spreadsheet for it.
Nah.
Wait, why?
So is that like 75?
I was trying to top you off.
It was the pad we needed. Block.
No. Are you sure you don't want to be a melee with us, Bjark? DPS?
Yes, it's normal.
Oh, thank God.
DPS are going out. Knock.
Knockback.
I hate when I get meteors now because I don't get to do meditate.
Hot. Behind. The weakness actually falls off just in time. Okay, we need a pump. He's not dying. Okay, he's dying.
Shouldn't have pumped. That was a complete waste.
Orient yourself.
And
In. Out.
What?
Nobody went to soak Charlie.
why are you here?
Wait, I thought... Was Saga not the right arrow?
I was the
No?
forward-facing arrow.
He was
Also,
a
you're
forward
three.
facing- Yeah, was Saga not a
You,
3?
me, and Shalini were 3, and it was
Oh, I'm sorry.
regular
Just
5.
Aura.
I saw the... I confused the 1s with the 3s, I'm sorry. That's why I was there. So then I was like, okay, so I'm the one that has to go north, because I thought that I was...
No, you
I
were
thought
3.
the other ones were arrows. I know I was 3. I thought
If you're
Saga was a 3.
If you're confused about anything, you can ask questions there. People can talk there because it's the beginning and we're just calling the in and out and that's it. So if you need to ask for something, dodge.
Just remember if you're
Yeah.
pre-positioning on 1 to try to make it to the boss ring, so you're out of the way of the 3s.
Just saying something as simple as I'm left 3.
Purple.
Purple.
Also, don't say left and right.
Well, I feel like east and west is more confusing though.
It's
Because-
not.
I
People
don't know
have
where
their
east and
cameras
west
turned
is
in,
during that-
potentially have their cameras turned in different directions. Oh.
That's
Collateral!
I thought it was safe to go for the...
Well, you were in theory.
Yep.
Anything, I'd rather you say elusive or whatever the other one is, rather than left, right, or east, west is fine too.
Yeah, the problem there is
doesn't matter what direction your camera is if you say the debuff or east, west. Because, well, those are the same. So please don't say left, right. Elusive is the one that yoops you away. So it's the butt arrow, it's the back arrow.
Forward and back.
I don't know what the forward one is, actually, now that I think about it.
Is anyone not looking at the same? We should all be looking at the same direction, right?
It doesn't matter what direction you're looking at as long as you do the mechanic correctly, but I turn it around a little bit if I have to do the north or the far one.
Purple.
Which is south, I guess.
Yeah.
You can say back and forward arrow, because that's the same. But don't say left and right. That's all. If you're gonna claim any position, don't say left and right.
I guess you can just call a marker.
Well, how would that be different from saying east-west?
Because if you say east-west, and I'm looking... we're standing at north. East-west is like reversed in my head.
Yeah, but I mean, okay, that's fair. I just think of the same direction as west because it's west hog. So in my mind, it's kind of like that fixed point is very like clear.
Counter.
There you go, Kite.
Goodbye, bye.
Support.
Support's going out.
Knock. Well, it's fine. We don't have to say east-west, but if we're not saying east-west, then definitely don't say left and right either. Because that causes the literal same problem, if not worse.
I forgot Feint. So that's my own hubris. That's my own hubris.
Behind. Behind. Better than the damage down.
2 damage downs.
Yeah, we almost made it. We were at like 1% with 2 damage downs, so with 1 weakness, we should
Just
be.
remember to pop before Draken. We're around that time, I guess.
2, 3. Orient yourself.
And
in.
Oh fuck!
And
In. Out. Watch for autos. 1, 2, Drakenlance.
Orient
towers.
yourself.
No, or Galen!
Ay.
It's over. It's over. It's over.
No, it's well, yeah, it's over.
It's over. There's
Yeah, because
nothing
I
you
got
can do about
complex.
it.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
You need 8 people for to do any
I-
tower mechanic.
I didn't notice he was tilted.
You have to look for the Dragonlance.
I was. I didn't see it was tilted.
That's wrong button.
Refood if you need to.
Statistically speaking, it's probably gonna bait on the party, so it's never going to be exact because people are mushed up weirdly over there and they're not in the exact cardinal.
It baited on me that time, right?
Mm-hmm. That's why it was tilted.
Well, in any case, if it's baited on a person, it's not going to be perfectly cardinal most times. Yellow?
Just pop.
I finally got to do that night's skydive today. Yippee!
Counter. Counter.
Supports?
Supports out.
Just for north.
Knock?
Knock.
Shit. Yeah. Fucked.
No, you were close.
I was one off.
I don't think they'll. I think that you. It was
Yeah.
both the yellows, yeah.
Yeah. I was trying to figure out where the fuck to stutter more.
It was in the middle and at the beginning. You started a lot at the end, but you were not confident at the beginning.
No, I wasn't.
And
You see the video when I was streaming it, Kate?
Yes. But
Okay.
it was very glitchy. So I was like, okay, well, I will try.
It is again a non-flex one.
Red?
red.
I can demonstrate to you, because it's actually a lot easier than you might think. There is a method.
Amber, you and Shawnee scare me.
Both of your movements there were fucked up. Well, I mean, which is Shawnee also having ping issues?
Nope.
I love the pride in that. Shawnee hit me with a nope! Exclamation point less than 3. I just moved like that because
I don't want to
felt
speak
like
too
it.
soon though, if my laptop starts to hate me again.
Well, I just meant, don't worry. I was just talking about this particular instance. When you did that weird, I don't even know what was happening, honestly.
And imagine blaming your team for bad movement. It could never be me.
Yeah, only bad players do that.
No, I'm joking. I'm joking.
Clock, 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 clock.
Seriously?
DPS. It's normal.
DPS are going out.
Knock.
Alright,
I
I'm
did
gonna
not
do my
forget
burst
pain.
and then I'll die.
It's fine.
The sooner the better.
Alright, later.
Wait.
Might hold.
This is the power of light.
One, two, three.
Out.
Out and in. Out. In.
Oh my
In?
god, Saga.
Gonna be in then out. In. Out. One. Two, watch for Dragonlance. Go to your towers.
I
It's hot.
Melee will be in once Dragonlance cast.
Damage now.
no.
The boss. Come on, kill it, kill it, kill it, kill it, kill it.
I had no more juice, Captain.
Okay, okay. One. Ranged need blue. Melee need red.
Oh my god, I'm blind.
Fine. Remember your priority.
Heath? M?
Wait.
One of
did
you does not know your priority.
Indeed.
It's
Uh-oh.
AoE.
The first people who... Did I go too early then? Was that no?
You went to the wrong person. Yeah.
Oh, I'm sorry. I had it in my head
It's
that
where
it was
it's
like
where you
me and
start.
Kate. Yeah.
Yeah.
I wasn't watching.
If it was a healer and a ranged DPS, then the healer should have taken the clockwise most, which means
Yeah,
that you should have been to the northeast one. Top right, whatever.
I was the one
I
that
don't
got
know
hit,
why.
but yeah.
Oh yeah, but the
I think you know what you were supposed to do.
Oh, like you to know who's flexing where during the third one, you need to check like who's getting dove with you.
Yeah, I meant that if it's a healer and a ranged DPS at the end there who have to go out and grab it, then the healer is always going to be the clockwise most, since the healers are the clockwise most roll on that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I just assumed that.
Yep.
Yeah, so if you were taking one, then you would always be counterclockwise.
You're clockwise, like Shani, you're clockwise unless you're dove with Kate.
Yeah, I just assumed that it would hit both healers, so then I was like, oh, I'm definitely going clockwise.
No.
I wasn't watching the first set of dives.
Yeah, make sure you pay attention to who gets hit.
Yep.
Good though. Caitlyn. You're scaring me! Stop scaring me there!
Sorry, I was staring at the DPS's health, and then I was like, oh shit, the orb grew. That's why I ran.
You were fine. Every range was large. Yeah, it was like fine. You guys were good.
I scared myself, Aaron.
You roughly want to be in max melee, but I know it's a little harder for the range to tell where that is, so. I think you could have been a little bit closer, but it's not that important. It's more like you couldn't be closer just because the area is so small anyway, so that a small increment is still a worthwhile change, but it's like not, you weren't so far away that it even mattered.
I was ready that time. Even if you were a little bit too far away there, Amber, it was still fine as long as...
Yeah, if you feel like you're a bit far away, you can just take a step in. Like the switch is almost instantly...
Not that important.
Yeah, I think you were fine. I think it was perfect. Red. Scurry and scatter. You can stop streaming if you're lagging. It might help.
Oh.
Did you guys Venn diagram each other?
Yeah, the flares clipped. Red.
I'll raise her in the middle.
Where are you going? Where's she
Well,
going? What?
Oh wait, that's
I saw you guys over there, so I.
I
Oh,
forgot
that was
you
my
were
bad.
going towards, like, you were circling back towards 1, and then you went to Res, and you came to Alpha instead, and that's why Bjork and I were very
Huh. Okay.
We were like, ah, she's going that way. Don't worry, Bjork and I lock eyes, nod at each other. She's going that way. We'll make room. She's gonna go back, and then you did not go back.
you went
I'm
the other
sorry,
way.
I
so,
just
like,
went away from where I
okay.
thought I saw you guys.
You were close, I guess.
At that point, I think it's more on you. You're already having to like put yourself in a really bad spot to res Caitlyn. I think
We literally could not have adjusted to her.
you just gotta get lucky.
But we tried, because it looked like she was gonna go that way back, but then she didn't. She doubled back a different direction, and that was, unfortunately, the wrong way for everything else. But we did try. Yellow?
Yellow.
Both of us did, in fact.
What? That was laggy.
No!
Oh.
Murdered.
I know Aether went down earlier.
Really?
Alright.
Really?
Well,
'Cause
let's
my
take a
connection has
minute.
been fine, but I am also on a VPN, so my route might not be the same as yours. There might be some things that are the
Yeah,
same,
there's
though,
probably
so...
some routing going off.
There's probably something
Mine's
wrong
pretty
with the.
good, so...
Mine's fine on
Do
the.
you need a minute,
east.
Amber?
Well, I mean,
Sorry, said BRB! Sorry, said BRB!
I got you the...
We don't have that many days.
okay. Here. Over 12 hours. Until May 15th. Yeah, basically. It's basically 12-hour work days until May 15th. Which is this week, next week.
You know, that's something I think about that'd be incredibly funny.
3.5 weeks.
You got... Yeah, I know, right? Sending a bunch of people who've cleared our ultimate raid back in time to day 1 release and seeing if they can clear it first pull. Putting the logs up because it would freak people the fuck out.
I guarantee we wouldn't be able to do it with T or Ulu.
Correct.
A little bit.
Well,
I think that we learn everything in T except for the end of the first phase, though, right? We would just have to learn more the very end of Liquid,
we'd have
and
to
then
change
everything
how
else.
we move those things
What
as
is
well.
the end of Liquid?
He does like another set of baits, and you have to like.
The thing that happens at the end there that we avoid is that the towers are emitting more emboluses, but we don't see that because we put both of the bosses in the middle and we kill them before the emboluses touch the middle, so we'd have to resolve that whole part differently before the end anyway.
Yeah, I imagine that you bait it into the center and then drag the boss into the open space. Is what I imagine.
Maybe red one. Purple?
Purple. It sounds annoying.
Probably why they skip it.
But I think everything else, bless you. I think we've seen everything else.
Do we have day 1 gear as well?
Oh yeah.
Well, then we would not clear. Probably.
Uwu strats would be really scuffed.
I mean, day 1 gear is literally the savage gear.
Ooh, it would be pretty good if you could do it, because you'd already be so far ahead just knowing how the whole limit break mechanic works.
Yeah, being able to solve the puzzle like a week earlier than everybody else would be pretty insane.
I mean, we would know also how to get the codex in key.
This is true too. That's a pretty big deal.
Because I was searching for it for like 2 days, if I remember well.
Clock, clock, clock. Supports. Amber, can you swap with me? Thank you.
Oh, that's too early.
Oh, I see. I see.
Knock?
Aaron, okay.
No!
I didn't go far enough.
That was my tower.
I know, I didn't look at
Fucking. The 4 looks like an
It
alpha
was-
if you squint.
No, it doesn't.
It was almost clean, Aaron. I saw what you were doing.
I came home and there was a squatter there.
You almost earned that good noodle there, Aaron. From me.
Wasn't even a good noodle. I tried to make it as easy as possible and then still fucked it up.
That's why I said almost.
It would have been pretty smart if you'd seen it and then done it correctly, because it would have been like, whoa, you figured it out so fast. Yippee. Good adjusting from everyone. And we would have all celebrated. Blue?
Blue.
You just needed to stick the landing. But,
Oh.
It's fine. It's fine.
I didn't grab my tower. I got fucking stun locked. I'm sorry.
Ooh, yoinked your tether, Clay.
Caitlin.
I was right next to the guy as it spawned.
I can't believe you made it there in time without. Usually it kills the shield bash will kill the stack because of the cone at the end.
Yellow.
Yellow.
Don't worry, Clay. Always making it there before the tether even spawns. I salute my tank troops. From a safe distance. I wonder how many things would change if I decided to just prioritize the other direction. Like, would it affect anything? Maybe.
Counter. Counter. Supports. Perfect. Support's going out.
Knock.
Behind. We're way ahead.
I'll hold.
Blind.
Perfect, thank you.
Focus up for Kyle. 1, 2, 3. Orient yourself.
Out.
Out then in. Out.
1-1.
In.
Nah, whatever.
Wait, what's that?
Out.
Out then in.
Wait, we need that guy.
Yeah, I mean, it was fun.
The
But what happened?
There was a
the in-out bait always fucks me. I can't ever seem to get it going in time.
so the gear skull roll was bad and it clipped Bjork.
Yeah.
Ah.
It clips where Bjark would dodge his.
That was out then in, right?
Yeah, and then you have to go back out to do the dot, to
Yeah.
do the bait.
The second the tower disappears, you can step out of the ring.
Yeah.
The donut and the tower resolve at basically exactly the same moment. So the second you see the tower disappear, Nidstinian won't have even landed yet, and you can already be moving back out, and the donut will snap.
Okay, that's actually good to know. That's probably what's been fucking me. It's always that exact pattern.
It's definitely the harder of the two.
Although it is nice that if you're doing that tower, then you know you only have to like really pay attention to the first hit of Yao In. Of course, you still have to move to resolve the second part, but you know you can move like immediately. It all happens very smoothly.
As soon as you see that you've soaked the tower in, you can step out.
Yep.
And start.
Yellow?
Yellow.
No! Holy!
What on earth was... Oh my god.
That's lag!
Ooh!
No, Saga, that was maniac maneuvers, but...
That was so bullshit for a kill ever. I mean, I know you were lagging, that's probably why it looked fucked up. Well, that's fair too. That's fair. Golly.
I thought I saw, or I did see weakness, but it fell off.
Refresh your food.
I've been doing that all night.
It's the first time I've noticed.
Been like standing right next to you, like nothing happened.
I'm afraid to ask why.
Boredom?
Red.
Red.
Who?
No.
Raised her on the left tower facing in.
Perfect.
Good recovery, wow. Excellent recovery.
Or die.
I think she died on impact, actually. Ah.
Alright, yeah.
Possible this fight is loading more things than maybe some other fights do, so that probably would help. Yeah.
So let's finish this lockout and then we'll be...
No!
No.
Well, at least it popped your third eye.
Ready to dodge?
I didn't even have third eye up. Because I wasn't trying to do that.
Fair.
Clay's been forgetting to give me my boo-boo kisses before I...
You haven't been going
You-
for it.
You explicitly spat on his gifts and said, I don't need it.
Blue, blue, blue!
That was not the terminology that I used.
Hanging out with the Blowjob brothers.
I heard him gurgle again because my camera was rotated towards his head. That was just so disgusting.
He's doing that like... I'm trying to put it... You know, like an old man cough when they have like something stuck in their throat, but they won't like...
It does sound
Yeah.
like that.
Yeah.
Although our languages are different, so maybe it's slightly different. Who knows?
Counter. Counter.
Supports.
Chaos.
Sports out.
All north.
Knock.
Knock.
Oh!
Oh,
Close, you were close.
It's a good try.
It looks like that was near the end too, so you made it most of
It
the
was
Yeah.
the
time.
last one.
Unlucky. The last one probably is the killer since it's like, well, right by the thing.
I thought you actually had it, Clay. That was bullshit.
I'm
The
guessing.
lockout's almost over. He's wanting.
Also, to be fair, I don't go for it because we end up padding the last part of Thornton anyway, so I'm just like, alright, well.
I feel like my resources at the end of Thornton are fucked up. Are we killing too fast or too slow? Purple?
Purple.
Maybe I'm doing something wrong.
I think we're killing him on the cast, which is what you want.
Hmm. Bless you. Oh, Julian.
How has Julian been? It's been so long since he's come to bother us.
Oh, he's shucking over something over there, eh?
He's playing Baldur's Gate.
Oh, I see.
He's playing with a friend.
Word that I can't say on Twitch behavior.
Clock, clock, clock.
No!
I raced him near one.
Support.
I might have accidentally.
Unlucky.
Unlucky.
I think you were a little too inside the arena, but
Yeah.
No, he got clipped.
well, yeah, but if you're out, more outside, then you're not gonna.
Yeah, yeah,
it's
no,
less
I-
likely
I
you get
Yeah.
hit by the
completely
blood crack
felt
thing.
that, the reason.
Okay.
I mean, it was ogre because Bjark got the ice. Ice was on him,
Unfortunate.
right?
Yeah, it was on DPS.
It needs to. I think for recovery there, you need to 50-50 on it being the pair that is still alive, and then so that the ice puddle gets placed, and then the person who's getting res just needs to like get clipped by it as they're running in, so that
Yeah.
the single person doesn't die. Dodge. But I think if it goes on the resed person, unless you get them really, really early, and they are in a good spot, it's pretty ogre.
Is Bjork normally south there?
No, I'm north.
Blue.
Blue.
Which DPS are south and east?
Isn't that Sandy?
It's Amber.
Amber South.
Saga's with me.
Or die.
You're right.
All that configuration, the dancer duo. Actually, no, there's all three of us. It could just be the cat cohort.
Counter! Counter!
Oh, you don't have.
It's recoverable.
Support.
Supports?
I think I put Amber on.
Oh, my
Wait,
brain.
where do I go? Oh. I think I was supposed to go to that. It doesn't even matter.
I know, I was looking inside. I didn't even look outside at the towers. I was trying to think of a way to save it.
I'm sorry, Amber. I didn't have a buddy, so I thought it would be you. Or it should be you.
Did you pull her?
Yeah. It was too late
think-
anyway, but.
That was the play, if anything. You
Yeah,
shouldn't have had a buddy, right?
It was supports, right?
Well, it was supports, but
I was north.
Shal-
I had
yeah, and
the
Shalini
meteor.
was south. And so Amber should have been Shalini's buddy, so I think she was correct.
Yeah, she was correct. Was it just like a late rescue? And so it ended up in death?
I think the rescue. Yeah, it was like after the ice petals already dropped anyway, so there was no, like.
Yeah.
Yeah. Would have been clutch though. I don't think rescue drops transcendence, right?
Yellow.
Yellow.
We play it's easy.
It's very silly, is what it is.
I don't want to know.
You don't.
Will probably make me angry.
If
That's
it
why
kills
it's
me,
good
I'll-
I'm the other melee. You don't need to give me anything.
They doesn't have to give me anything. He just has to watch.
Well, Aaron doesn't have to watch me do whatever the fuck you're doing.
Silly shit. Being whimsical, having fun.
Counter. Counter. Counter.
Oh.
Wow. Supports.
Supports out, supports out.
Knock.
Had you done that for the cursed pattern, Caitlyn, that would have been enough. You had so much room.
I know, because I had sprint on and no ability to turn it off without fucking it up. So that was all very calculated stuttering.
I think the important thing behind is that your rhythm is consistent.
Oh well.
Behind, as long as you're waiting the same, roughly the same interval, and you're waiting long enough, then
Okay. I'm gonna let you know right now, I was not waiting consistently because I had sprint for half of that. It was just eyeballing in that moment.
Maybe you eyeballed really good.
Wow, clearly we didn't die. So... what if I never do that again?
Reorient yourself.
Out.
Out. In.
Some weird movement.
Out.
Out, then in. Out. In. One.
Watch.
Watch for Dragonlance. Dodge. Go to your spots. Alright, it's super dead. We don't even need LB.
So many air and jump.
That one is always at 1. The first one is random, but the second one at the end is not.
Ranged once blue, melee once red.
Watch debuffs.
Alright, remember your priority.
Double healers for the third one.
Somebody swap with me, please.
Oh god. Sorry, I thought you.
No, it's not. It's okay. It's okay.
Yeah.
AoE.
Hey, why do you have blue?
I don't know.
Amber
Hey,
Someone
walk
died.
in.
you said?
OB3.
In the wall.
Some people are in the wall.
Yeah, the tanks are in the wall.
Let's go. Kill Nidhogg. Invulnerable.
No. It hurted so bad.
Fuck, dude.
Aaron, thank you for doing the swap with me. I know it took yours.
Yeah, it freaked me out. Saga, all your gear is broken.
Yeah, it did just break on that pull.
Yeah, I mean, that was enraged.
That was the end. That was the enrage.
Yeah.
What killed everybody there?
It was just I went to kite too late. I was too fucking.
Okay. Was it? Did you just get the? Was it the priority? Did you get
No,
fragile?
didn't take
no, I
You
just
weren't supposed to come to me at all.
I thought I saw the dive on you.
It
I
was
was
not on me.
what?
I was. That's why I was confused. Is because I didn't take one, but someone was coming towards me.
Yeah. Who? Wait.
It was on
who-
Saga, who was on the top right or northeast. Well,
North-
yeah.
East.
It was on the top right, northeast. Whatever direction you would like me to say.
Okay,
Right where
so
you start.
The beginning of your priority.
Okay, so then I just saw it wrong entirely.
Yeah, I think you might need to make your camera a little more top down than it is if you thought it was on me, because it was very much not on me, and neither Saga nor myself are out of position.
Bjark, you did the thing that Shalini did last time, where you got hit and then you move. Don't move after you get hit. Because I think, so whoever, after you got hit, someone tried to swap with you, and you, like, sidestepped.
What?
Yeah, you did eventually, but you guys missed each other initially, because you walked forward and they walked back into you. And you missed each other. You barely got it off in time.
If you want to move after taking the dive, you can take a step in right away, but you have to move right away. Otherwise, don't bother moving. Because if you move right away, that's before they come out to you.
Right
But you...
away.
No, you did not. If you're moving when they come out to you, you should have stopped by then.
Yeah, what happens is, you're on the diagonal, and Shalini is in the middle. And you get hit, and then you move forward towards Shalini, and Shalini goes into you and overshoots you. So you run past each other.